Hey everybody, Tuesday Night Lights, third episode from Daytona. Anyway, it's good times. Let me plug in the wheel here. Treat you to the sound of a 15-year-old Driving Force Pro wheel. Starting up. Get in there. Oh, you're a USB plug, so of course I picked the wrong way first. Oh yeah, some of us have nostalgia for modems connecting, others for 15-year-old racing wheels. I have both. Anyway, it's time for a Tuesday night race from Alright, so let's head over to the screen here. You can see we got Tuesday Night Lights set up. This will be Gene's Project Cars 2 series. This is the third episode. First one was, I think, Donington. Then was Oulton Park. Real time, real weather. So, since both were in the UK, it was twilight and raining. Like, pouring down rain both times. This time it's at Daytona. We can, I guess, check the weather. Let's see what it's supposed to be doing. Let's see. Weather, Daytona, Florida. It is currently 82 degrees. And not raining. Well, good times. Had we been doing this tomorrow, it would have been raining. So there you go. But yeah, so we've got crew chief set up for Project Cars 2 and all that good stuff. But first, one of the other things I was going to do this evening, I was watching Gene's stream of last night where he was trying to set up a practice server and noticed that he was having some issues. So I thought about starting out the stream with a server tutorial and content manager. So I think you use the paid, I think you can only use the paid version for this. But you go up to the little hamburger menu here. It's not in this set of stuff. It's only under the drop-down menu, and you get server. So here are all the servers I've already set up in the past. I'm really looking forward to setting up like a street tuner test. That would be good. But anyway, I still have the preset for the original Zero Bandwidth versus Gene practice. I think I'll just leave that one alone and create a new one just to show the whole process from the beginning. So down here, let me make sure it's showing up on the screen. There it is, way down here at the bottom. You get a little plus for create a new one. So Content Manager manages these separately from Assetto Corsa, so you can kind of swap these in and out. Zero Bandwidth versus Gene Season 2 Practice. I'm going to call it Season 6 Practice, because why not? The Tatuous Race. Ooh, there you go. You can do it. Hopefully no one will run up your gearbox in turn 1. I'm going to go ahead and copy this description. Nope, that's the wrong server. I'm going to copy this description over to the new one. Even if you don't save, it'll kind of hold stuff temporarily for a while. Let's see. It is still summer and thunderstorms do still happen. So this doesn't really say anything about what we're doing. So cool. You can set the password or admin password. I'm not going to do that right now. Capacity. You can set the number of clients. I'm going to bump this up to about 18. That's about all I expect. So let's see. We have the track is going to be, what is the next track on our schedule? I have no idea. Let's go look. Sim Racing System. It's my series, and I have no idea what we're doing. Silverstone, I think, right? Yeah. RSL1 is going to be... That's not what I need. What are we doing? I don't know. Yeah, Silverstone. I guess no, not 1967, dummy. This is going to be the GP layout. So you just pick your track. So there you go. This, I think, is carb. We haven't picked a car yet. So it's like a broken link picture. So we'll go pick the car. Of course, this is the... oh, hey, Steam ID is great. Whoop. So this is the... Renault. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm totally awake. Favorites. RSO1. We'll add 18 of them. That's 18 of them because I picked 18 entries. You can make this random. How do you make it random? I forget. Oh, random skin. Oh, derp. There's a button. Or you can just go down the list and make sure that people go in order. So we can do that too. You kind of have to do this by hand, which is a little bit annoying. Or you can just click. I don't think there's a randomize all. Oh, it's randomize all. There you go. Right down at the bottom. Randomize all. Hey, I'm discovering something as we go. I'm going to go through and not pick non-standard skins. So Russell's excellent skin. But people may or may not have it. So I'm going to make sure these are changed to some default skins that people are more likely to have. I'll make the number 5 first because I like orange. I'll flip this to the 7. Let's see, any others? John Galambos has a great skin, but there you go. Is this a repeat? No, not right. Oops, I just picked that one again. So let's change that to Straka. So that should all be unique, right? And there are no repeats and no customs. Alright, so there you go. So now you have skins. Locked entry flag if you want to limit the server to the UUIDs. I think this is the setting that things like SRS tend to use. Only people who are booked can get in. So we go to rules. Let's see. So get this out of the way of the chat. Tend to leave factory settings on. Stability control. Yes. No. These are not requiring. These are just allowed. So I think all of these are allowed for SRS. Kick vote quorum, I generally tend to put this pretty low in case there are only like 2 or 3 people. And one person kind of blows. Session vote quorum. This is how many people need to vote. Oh, to move to the next session. Yeah, sure, 75. 20 seconds. Kick players until restart. Yeah, sure. Max contacts per kilometer. Yeah, I'll just leave that off for now. Fuel rate, damage rate needs to be, what, 50%? Is that how this goes? Fuel usage, tire usage, yep. Doesn't really say. Wonder if it says on the schedule. Try to mimic the actual conditions on SRS as much as possible. What's up? Doing a server setup tutorial for AC right now. So let's see. Where's damage? Does it show damage? It doesn't. Oh, stability control's off. Interesting. Forget that. Let's put damage at 60 because I think that's what they do. So you can use these sliders, or usually, yeah, you can just type in a number and it'll move the slider. Tire wear is 100%. Allowed tires out for penalties. We'll leave that at 2. Ballast, nope. Jump start. We're just gonna set up practice, so that doesn't matter. And you can disable the penalty, but I'm gonna leave it on. Conditions. Let's see. This is typically. I'm gonna use Soul Weather because I like it. even though SRS doesn't use it. Let me see. I think this, yeah. So this needs to be up higher. I think these are the conditions for SRS. 71.6. Degrees. Plus or minus, nope. And then road temperature is 82.4. And no change. Wind, nope. Wind direction, nope. Let's see, dynamic track, no, that's turned off. Time multiplier should be 1. Goody goody. Now, if you have sol weather turned on, you can do a lot more stuff, like set all this. You can also set time to things other than like the standard times. We'll leave that at 1 o'clock for now. You can also, yeah. So if you're using sol, which is the weather FX, under this little hamburger thing, you can override the time. Like so. Now you can set all the way to from midnight to midnight. But we're just going to leave this at 1300. Time multiplier is 1. Specific date, nah. Doesn't. You can actually lock it to a specific date of the calendar, and that affects temperature and stuff. So we'll leave that the way it is. Let's see, sessions. We're gonna just do pickup mode is anybody can join. Locked entry list means you have to be booked. So booking is off. Practice, we're gonna make it, what's a reasonable length of practice before we reset? Let's make it an hour. Anybody can join. We're going to turn qualification and race off. Last season I had like practice quali race sessions. This time I'm just going to do practice only. If you do race, then you can, Content Manager allows you to do time limit or lap limit. If you do time, the extra lap says you complete the lap that is going when time expires, and then you do one more. Click that off and you just get the sort of standard, checkered flag at the end of the lap when time expires. Let's see. These are all the delays between phases of the thing, but since it's just practice, then that doesn't matter. Join type, open. So close is, I think, just like... you can't join at all during the race. And this is, you can still squeak in before the start of the race. And then open is open anytime. But if you click this off, all that goes away because you're just doing practice. Advanced stuff, you can, if there are lots of cars, you can select the tires that are available to each one. You can add a fixed setup. So if you have a setup on file, you can limit stuff. You can do server plugins for things like S-Tracker and all that. And then details, you can provide like download links for stuff. So if somebody doesn't have the car, you can give it to them or give them a link. I think I can actually do that. Let's see, what window am I looking for? I'm looking for this one, so I can go to race department. Race department. I can spell good. So you can search for RS01 skins, yada yada. I don't want skins. That's the GT3 cars. Renault RS01. Is this the one? Yeah, probably. Yeah, premium membership. Nope. Mods. Discussions. Nah, darn it. Search mods, man. Let's see, AC cars. I suppose I could have just looked up the download link on SRS, couldn't I? That would have been smart. That would have been smarter. I think this is the one, right? Yeah, pretty sure that's the one. So anyway, what you can do is you can take this link. Actually, I think you can just do the download link. You can copy that address. You can come over here and say, if you don't have the car, here you go. Here's the car. And if they are also using Content Manager, then it'll come up with a button on the server list that says go download content. You can even provide links to all the skins, which is what I did for the previous season. So that's neat. So that's all the things. You can even limit to password, but since I don't have a password, it doesn't matter. Link standard content, yes. All right, cool. So there you go. That's server setup. You come down here to the bottom. Let me make sure I'm showing this. I'm not, so I'm glad I made sure. Way down at the bottom, you hit save, and it saves everything. And now, ooh, there's big thunder outside. Hope I don't lose power while I'm doing all this streaming. If you set run, boom, server's running. And now, so that's all the stuff you have to do to set up a server. You got their logs here. Should show that it's up. It is up because you have an OK down here. If you don't have your port forwarding set up just right, then you'll get this sending with failures a bunch of times, and then it'll just kind of die. We should go to Drive, go online, go to search for 0, and there I am. So there you go. That's how you set up a server in Content Manager. So that's cool. Anyway, now that that's done, if you now close Content Manager, the server goes down. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back over here to the Project Cars 2 app for SRS. I'm going to reload the race. 6 people registered now. That's cool. Got Project Cars 2 set up for what is this, crew chief? Yeah, I can read. Honest. Now I need to go to my profile. What is the... Oh, it's friends and chat that you have to go to. And you have to change your name. Where's the damn name? There we go. You have to change your name to your real name. If you're able to type your real name without messing it up. There we go. So now... Good times. So now we have my name set in Steam. I'm kind of annoyed that you have to do this still, but, you know, this is a brand new system, and still kind of working out the kinks of it in SRS. Anyway, let's get a tiny bit of practice. We got all that stuff done with like 10 minutes to spare. Oh, it's still... Look at that. It's 20 minutes to go, so it's configured to start at 10:10 again. That's very silly. So we've got 20 minutes, I guess, to start up Project Cars 2 and get some practice in before the actual race. And that is totally misaligned with the screen. There we go. Whoop. I have it in, you can't do windowless, or windowless. You can't do borderless window. So everybody's going to get to see the Project Cars 2 title bar at the top of my stream, because only the most professional streaming on this channel. There we go. We'll do some private testing. So here we go. We're going to be doing the Ginetta tonight. Track select is the Daytona road course. Start that thing. So I got 10 minutes. I think I can get like 2 or 3 laps in. Let's see. Setup. Yep. Okay. Setup description. It's true. It's true. 10 minutes on track, 7 or 8 laps. Yeah. Uh, 10 minutes. I think it's a 20-minute race though. So, whoops. Default pit strategy. Okay, whatever. Tuning setup. Edit setup. Where's fuel? It's like in, yeah, 15 laps. You're not gonna need that. Let's leave it at 12. I'm gonna boost. Nope, wrong way. Oh, I can't change it any more than that. Great. Can we do final drive? No. Okay, never mind. We'll close this down because whatever. Engine braking. Yeah, whatever, sure. I don't know what I'm doing here, so I don't really care. Let's get a little bit of practice in. Oh, options, gameplay, or controls. How do we turn off auto pit? Like, I'm not in control of the car while I'm in pit road right now. Auto start, yes. Oh, I can't change that while I'm in a session. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Let's get out of here and do some driving. Did I ever turn crew chief on? Oh, that's gonna freak the game out.
Radio check. Spotter, radio check.
Gene just did that to himself on his stream. Turned, he's like clicked away from Project Cars 2 and then wrecked because it can't handle being clicked off of. So here we go. Cold tires, darkness.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Your tires are cold. Watch out. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
How's that? Never mind. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. There we go. That's one way to heat up the brakes. I don't expect to do very well, but this car is hilarious fun around this course. Look, Mom, I'm a prototype driver. No! Little drift through there. Oopsie. This is pretty much transmission limited to pretty low speed here. Whoopsie! Ah, bonk. Almost made that curb.
Your suspension's looking pretty bad, mate.
Yeah. Oh, current and next lap time is invalidated. Yeah, cold tires, definitely. Cold driver, too. Derp. Well, it is officially raining outside. As long as it doesn't blow another tree into a power line, should be good. Wow. How long does it take these tires to warm up anyway? Really have to baby it around here for the first lap. I wonder if I'm not on slicks, if I'm on wets or some silly thing. No, because then they'd heat up more. Wets in the dry would... Oh, jeez! I was off the throttle. Current and next lap times will be invalidated for spinning in Sector 1. That's obnoxious. Oh, no! Missed the wall, though. My setup also has practically no downforce, so I'm probably doing this to myself. Let's take it easy for this lap. There we go. Through the bus stop. Project Cars race director needs more chill. Turn the headphones down so I can hear what I'm doing without getting my ears blown out. Now, there's some chatter earlier about using one of the supercars, or one of the, you know, like the Vulcan or the... Oh, no. Because they have a higher top speed, but they're also bonkers to try and drive. And, you know, prototype around Daytona. This is sort of the wannabe IMSA dream, you know? Uh-oh. Ten-hour day, yuck. Oopsie. Chat's over there, but game's over here. Whoopsie. A little bit of agricultural racing there. Gene commands Discord. Oh, the session's starting. Oh no, we've still got 10 minutes to go. Well, that's good. Always good to have a job where you're actually not, like, bored, you know. Mine is kind of a... sort of a combination of boredom and frustration. Although it's been going better lately. Slowly getting accustomed to the things I'm supposed to be doing. That goes for both my job and this race. Oh, jeez. So yeah, I don't really expect to compete with anybody tonight. But that's not really what this series is about. This has just been a real great for fun. What? Are you kidding me?
They'll delete this lap.
You put one wheel out and it invalidates your entire lap? It is... Well, I turned the downforce all the way down in the back, so it's way twitchier than it probably should be. I'm trying to be an aero boy, and it might end up hurting me in the end. I also find it interesting that when you go down on the apron, it cuts out. Oh, and of course I invalidated my lap time by demonstrating that. Whoopsie! And then I looked at chat, and now the car's damaged. So let's try this lap with a damaged car. This is going to be fun.
You've cut the track. They'll delete the lap.
I need to stop driving through the grass there. I am so glad that they have added an excuse for me to play this game, because I really haven't done anything with it. Before SRS was like, oh, by the way, we have Project Cars 2 now. and it's a really great looking game. Still not used to how it drives, and the race director's a jerk.
Your brake temperature's okay.
But aside from that, here I am racing an LMP3 car around Daytona. So did I just do that whole practice session and get 0 clean laps? I think that's what just happened. I know there's a smooth line you can take through there. Oh, you know what?
To track limits there.
Session's over. I got 0 clean laps. Yes. Alright, back. Actually, I can just do this. Yep. So we're back to the race schedule. We got... How many people are in here now? Still 6. Alright, let's join the Discord. Do. Hello.
Who that?
It's me.
What's up, man?
I hear there is racing and it is at night.
I'm back.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Hi, Pasha.
I'm showing off my summer car in the stream right now because we're waiting for the 1010.
Nice. Yeah, how did it end up being at 1010? That's so random.
I think literally Enrique probably just typed 10 twice.
Well, it gave me another chance to get 0 clean laps in practice.
Well, there you go. What car are you going to use? What car are you using?
I'm gonna do the Janetta prototype just cause.
I was practicing with the McLaren.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Dave mentioned it has more top ends. So
Yeah, I'm such an IMSA fanboy. I just couldn't resist the chance to drive an LMP car on Daytona.
Yeah, it probably won't make any difference, but I don't know. It does have the top speeds a little higher on the McLaren.
Oh,
it controls pretty well. I think it's pretty decent for the car.
Yeah.
Or for the circuit, sorry.
yeah, I tried the McLaren at Donington and just spun it off into the sand at every corner. And I was like, this is not the car for me. Or I'm not the driver for it. Also, it's probably setup related. And I was watching Chris Hayes' video about AMS2 and how it's linked to Project Cars engine. And, like, I just hope they have better default setups in AMS2 because the ones in Project Cars 2 seem to be randomly generated.
Well, I think they will. Rise Up pretty much is not... let's face it, Project Cars 2, the scope of it is so wide.
And that's the draw. Like, you name it, you can drive it in that game.
Yeah, so if Ryza can do something with a smaller scope, more defined vehicles, more just narrow focus, I think they can definitely knock it.
Exactly. Somewhere in between Project Cars and like ACC, which is just like one class. If they just pick several representative classes and do them really well, then it'll be good times. I will be there with my pre-order. I never even played the original AMS.
It might still be worth picking up on it.
I'll wait for the inevitable Steam sale.
Yeah, you could get the whole thing like over the holiday or something for like $10. Every DLC and everything.
That's how I got this game. Steam had some crazy sale where this was like $30. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I just saw today Dirt Rally 2 is on sale for half off.
Oh, nice. Well, here we go. We're within 3 minutes, so please wait has become join. 3-minute mark. Jump in, lads. Somewhere down here we should have...
Did you get your notification? I didn't.
Here we go.
Yeah, I got mine.
I had to refresh it.
Oh, I always have to refresh. I never get it, whether it's on this app or the website or whatever. I always have to like go back to race so it reloads.
I got an automatic one tonight for the first time ever.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, it does happen automatically for me sometimes, but it's at like 2 minutes 15 instead of happening right at 3 minutes. I think it's some, probably some like scripting thing on the page. All right, so we browse online, right? And the first one should be Sim Racing System 1. Yes, awesome. And this is really exciting. I really love that Sim Racing System has this game now. It's dragging me into this game where I should have been playing it anyway. Joining the session. Maybe. Uh-oh. I just got kicked. Let's try that again. Oh, there we go.
Seeing a few Janettas here, boys.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah,
realized
feel
it's
free
the
to-
fastest car.
Yeah, feel free to use the. I'm going with the map.
Such dramatic music. I love the race car opera that we're in if you leave the music on.
I always just turn the music up. It's just too much
I
sometimes.
turned it down, but clearly not enough.
Sometimes I'm like, I don't think I turned on Final Fantasy or Black Desert. I could swear I started a racing game.
Just wait till the voices and interviews start. That really messes with your head.
Oh yeah, or the like the,
Coming from-
the crew chief yelling.
No, not even. There's like interviews in the like
Yeah.
background music at some.
Oh, that's distracting.
Or if you hang out at the pits for long.
Yeah.
Crew chief, that's a good call. Should probably do that, eh?
So we have Janetta, Radical, McLaren, Janetta. All right, let's do this thing. Session qualifying. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Oh, and I have manual control. Excellent. Oh, good. Automatic pit limiter.
How many punch are we thinking?
This thing. Just wait till I get back to the pits and adjust my wang.
Exit's clear. Push. All right,
Hey,
Asher.
it's not
We've
raining.
got 14 minutes to
Oh,
sell.
yeah,
That brings
we've
the
got
brakes and
another
cold. Be careful. Take it easy. You've got cold tires.
This game is totally drowning out Discord.
Keep it on the road, Pop.
Oh, I'm gonna need to adjust these pressures because it's nighttime.
Ooh, off he goes.
Left side. Clear left.
Whoopsie! That's not where the track goes.
What the?
That's not where the
Got some
track goes.
serious suspension damage there.
I'm gonna add some wing. I'm just
I have a
gonna.
replay. Like one of my highlights, somebody actually went around the backside of the tires in Texas Motor Speedway.
I think I'll just use the ice tires.
This car has KERS and DRS.
Oh, I
The
don't know.
Janetta has
Whoop.
neither.
No, what are you doing?
This McLaren's got.
My push to talk is
Oh.
bound to all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, the McLaren has DRS. I have it on right. And ERS. Oh my god.
I know. I don't think I have a button for that yet.
All right, here we go. You gotta get a quali in here.
Gotta slow down for that corner.
Your exit's clear. Don't
This
cross the
doesn't
white
have
line.
brakes.
Let's hope I don't destroy these tires in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, this car was easier to drive during the daytime.
This is only my out lap too, so no reason to freak out here.
It's pretty solid though.
Don't want to get my current and next 5 laps invalidated or whatever.
It also is a 7-speed.
I'll tell you what, it looks awesome from back here.
That McLaren ass.
The leader has just done a 141.24.
Oh my god.
Alright, here we go.
Are you holding on the button?
No, I don't have a button assigned yet. I have a DRS button, but I don't have the other one.
That was only DRS and slipstream.
Lap time invalid? Are you kidding me? It really did invalidate my next lap for going back in the pits. The game just randomly decided to invalidate the lap I just started.
Okay,
Oh,
Pressure.
dude,
10
Project
minutes to go.
Cars 2
That's
has
10 minutes
like
left.
the most brutal race director of all time.
I didn't even get a cut penalty on the previous lap. It was my out lap, and now it's like, oh, never mind, you don't get this one either.
Oh, I hate that when it's like you don't get the yeah the next one. Oh my god, it's the worst.
I can brake even later for that. Well, maybe not. The downforce helps, even.
Leader's just done a
Daytona, though, boys. Come on.
140.06.
I think even with the extra downforce, that's gonna gain me more time than I lose by going slower on the straights. Alright, let's get a time here.
P5.
We need to make some changes to this setup point.
It could do a little bit of.
But you're even faster than me in the straight, so I don't know.
Pushing the DRS button.
Oh, jeez. Could probably brake later for that. Just got scared.
That's all we need is more buttons to push, really.
Yeah. You know what? The ERS has been
Look at
activated
your left
for
front
me
braking before
automatically.
turn 6.
Oh well. I don't really care. I'm in this for the fun of it. And driving an LMP3 car around Daytona is pretty darn fun. To be honest. Oh! What am I coming up on here?
Sector 2 time is good.
Sucks, we gotta hold the button down.
Smashing that rev limiter.
P2, you've just done
Nice.
40.47. Sector 3 time is fast. Brake temperatures look good. You're locking your left front into turn 1.
Oh yeah. I could brake even later than that. Wow. Once the tires are warm anyway.
Your front tyres are cold.
Haven't quite figured out that corner onto the banking. Braking as late as you dare there.
How many laps you guys think?
What was that?
How many laps do you think?
Yeah, I think the transmission is louder than the engine.
I think this is my 4th or 5th.
Big old clunk.
Or you mean overall? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So how many times does a minute and a half go into 20 minutes?
I try not to give out fuel recommend.
Oh, in case you're wrong.
I'm always like super short. Like one.
I really need to get T1 better.
Okay, Pasha, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Oh, you can wait until the last cone to slam on the brakes there.
Seeing right front locking into turn 5. Sector 1 is quick.
There we go. Another second off my time. Goodness me. If I can keep this pace up for the race, it'll be good. Kiss those curbs. About to chop a second off and take the pole.
The leader has just done
Oh, man.
39.86.
There should be 12 laps for the fastest car.
139.45. You're a second off the pace in sector 3.
Patterson.
Yeah, boy.
Boy. I gotta try hard.
There's like 2 more seconds I could find if I was decent too.
Oh well, I just screwed it.
What? What? Okay. What was that? Is that a track cut?
Sector 2 is 3.1 off the pace.
This is absurdly fast. And, you know, this is like an LMP3. There are 2 classes faster than this.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Your lap time was at 142.78. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Got scared of the speed. As the tires heat up, it's just getting better and better.
Sector 1 time's okay. You're locking your left front going into turn 6.
The funny thing is, I think I'm going to lose time to the hypercars on the straights, and then gain it back in the infield section. I messed that up.
Sector 2 time is quick. Tire temperatures are good.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is good times. I'm liking this.
Sorry.
Your last lap time was at 138.74. You're a second down in sector 3.
I just set that.
Jeez, I lost 7/10 to myself. I have to get T1 right, or else it's just boned for the rest of the lap. I wonder if I can make it up here with some try hard. Trying hard or hardly trying? Wah, 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 wah. Let's do this!
Alright guys, good luck.
Oh, almost got a faster lap there. Oh, I shifted too late. Come on. Nope, not gonna get it back. Whew. Oh, now I'm on auto drive. Well, that was cool. Not sure if I can maintain that in the race.
20 minutes.
My thumb
You're in
hurts from
pole.
pushing this DRS button, I'll tell you that.
Where's fuel?
Good
I
luck,
need
boy.
more. I'm gonna be paranoid and go for like 15 laps of fuel. Minute and a half. Over 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I probably like doubled the fuel I actually need.
Yeah, good luck. It's only 20 minutes. How bad could it be?
Ha ha ha.
20 minutes.
Good luck, guys. Here we go. Oh, God.
Okay, Pasha, get ready. 3, let's go, let's go.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. On your left.
Well, that was great.
3 wide. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Last first challenge. Car's damaged. Oh, right. Frigid tires.
I think P6 has binned it in International Horseshoe.
Remember how the first lap was terrifying and the second lap was better, and by the 5th lap it was okay? Yeah, this is the first lap again.
Looks like P6 has gone off in turn 5.
Yeah, it would have been better with a rolling start on this track.
Yeah, I wish we would have had rolling start. Probably next season we'll get a rolling.
Yeah, I got so spoiled by the warm tires at the end of qualifying, I forgot, oh right, they're going to be cold again.
The gap ahead is now 1.4 seconds.
How much damage do I have on the car? Hey, Bubba. How's the car?
There's no significant
I see
damage.
you.
Oh, good. Yeah, fires the missiles. Alright, I gotta get T1 right here.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.7 seconds. Okay, Pasha, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P3.
Yeah, I'm eating him up on the infield section.
Look at these tires, man.
Locking your left front into turn 6.
They're gonna pull away on the oval, but I'm gonna eat him up on the infield. I just need enough laps to get it done. And then pull away. I know.
The gap in front is now 1.7.
Boy, imagine if I hadn't hit the wall right at the start.
The leader's just done a 138.41. That last lap was a 139.38.
Hello.
You're locking your right front into turn 5.
Hello.
The speed on the oval is just absurd.
Uh-oh. What you do to me?
The gap behind is now 4.6.
Somebody pushed it.
Oh, Jeremy, he's bent it in the bus stop.
What the contrasting?
Alright, Pasha,
Sorry, I had
15 minutes left.
DRS
That's 15
and
minutes.
DRS.
You're the man. Stay on it. The gap in front has increased to 2.0 seconds. P2, that's the fastest lap. Your lap time was 1:38.06.
God, the acceleration is absurd on that thing.
On your right. Clear right. Car right.
He's just driving by. I love how I can catch you in the infield and then you just drive away when we get out here.
Yeah, you got the lighter car, so it handles better.
Right side. Clear right.
I think you might have got outside of track limits there.
Car.
Okay.
Battery juice.
I see how this race is gonna go.
That was 1:39.70.
Whoop.
You're locking your left front, braking for turn 1. The gap in front is now 0.38.
Don't drive in the grass, dummy.
On your right. Clear right.
Nice move, mate. You're locking your right front going into turn 5. You're locking your front left. You're locking your left front going into turn 6.
Yeet.
Yep. I thought we got more batteries on
Pulling away.
hitting
The
brake.
gap behind is now 1.6.
That's what I thought too, but it's not. I just gotta slow down. That'll be great.
Well, this is not how I expected this race to go.
Going for it.
I expected it to be kind of terrible, honestly.
Need the Energizer Bunny, dude. Need
You're
the
in the lead.
Duracell.
You've just done a 1:39.46.
I guess watching those flag-to-flag broadcasts of the Rolex 24 paid off.
You're locking your right front going into International Horseshoe.
Whoopsie! That's not where the track goes.
You're out of track limits there.
What's that, Jim? I can't hear you with all this grass in my teeth. Uh-oh. Yeah, exactly. I think the most heartbreaking race loss I've heard of recently was the Michelin Pilot Challenge race at Road America last weekend. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but go watch the race. It's an amazing event. It was rain delayed, so the race was shortened, and then it rained again during the race.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
It was quite the show.
5-4. Okay, Pasha, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
I won't spoil it for anybody if you haven't seen it. But the ending is not to be missed.
Gosh, you're killing it.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing for him.
I was in third there, jeez.
You're locking your right front into turn 5.
Well, something has to balance my performance at Olton last week. Wow, 9 seconds. Jeez. This is a nice car. It's really fun. Prototype, baby. I could go to 4th in the bus stop. Oh, come on. That is a devastating penalty.
The gap behind is now 8.3 seconds.
I just nicked the end of the bus stop and got a huge slowdown.
You've just done a 141.04.
I can't afford another 2-second penalty.
Seeing right front locking into International Horseshoe.
Gotta watch out for that. Don't want to burn up my brakes.
Okay, Pasha, you've used half your fuel.
Come on, Gene, give me a tow.
Used half my fuel and there's still 7 minutes left. I didn't overestimate by much, did I?
Loving this, mate. This is perfect.
Oh my
We're currently
God,
setting
did
the
not
pace.
put-
That lap time was 138.89.
I'm gonna run out of.
Oops, that's a drifto. A little bit too much drifto there. Are my tires hot? Nice. I think I'm about to join you in the winner's circle here tonight. against
2
all
liters of
odds.
fuel left. I'm pretty sure that's not.
Gene and
Front into turn 6.
Gene and Dave took the McLaren supercar, and I stayed in the Ginetta. And I know, right? They definitely have the top speed on me, but I can just eat them up in the infield. I think my tires might be wearing a little bit, because this is not feeling nearly as invincible as it did before. Ah, somebody else missed their fueling.
Come on, Pasha. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Don't hear that often.
Gap behind's increased to 11 seconds. You've just done a 142.50. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. You're locking your left front going into turn 1.
Ran out of fuel.
You should fire your crew chief.
I think it's because I loaded the default setup right before I changed my fuel lane. Oh my god.
You're locking your right front going into turn 5.
This wouldn't be a Gene stream without one loss of fuel, right? Yeah. Crazy. This car is just...
You had too many buttons to push.
Nope, there he is. Strobe effect. He's blinky. Did the server die?
Oh, I think one guy, poor Mohammed, ended up doing
You're
the
now in the lead.
freaking
The
RX-8
quickest right now. Your
and
lap
the
time
SRS.
was 138.72.
That is not the line.
Yeah, I always prefer the ones where everybody's in the same car, but you know.
Yeah, hopefully next time we'll be able to get letting push.
You're locking your right front into International Horseshoe.
Got lost. Forgot where I was for a second. Getting tired. It's like almost 11. It's been a long month this week, and it's already Tuesday. Or only Tuesday, I should say. So not only did I qualify on the pole,
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
and then derp out and hit the wall on the start, I'm about, if I hold this together, I'm going to complete a last to first challenge. Holy crap. How about that? I just got to not die in the next 2 laps.
We're quickest at the moment. You've just done a 139.06.
Oh, that was good.
Good lord, that straight line speed.
Yep.
I finally... Oh, no, 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 no! Not right at the end! Right at the end. Come on now.
Good thing we had quite the lead.
You knew it had to happen.
My tires are getting smoked on these corners though. Oh no 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 no. too hot.
Wow, I almost jinxed the race. I know, right?
We're still in 3 though.
Oh, I can't click on that. Otherwise the game will crash.
That's only because I have enough fuel.
No, no, no. Don't do it.
How are things at the front?
I'm trying to kill myself on the last lap, apparently.
Tasha's in full try hard, finish the race mode. Straddling that yellow line. The trackside camera shows you bouncing all over.
Oh my goodness. Well, I tried to give it away.
Well done, Pasha. Great win. You deserved that today.
Nice, good job, man. Good.
Last the first challenge, baby.
Is that what happened?
Oh, I was all the way in the back after smacking the wall right at the start. It was embarrassing.
Nice, nice. Good job, dude. Sounds.
Are you streaming?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Oh.
That was really funny. Yeah, I just nailed the gas at the start, and it was kind of like what happens at Brands Hatch, where the car pulls left. It just pulled right directly into the wall, and just go doink, and everybody drove by me.
Well, you and whoever was behind you also did the same thing. So there was 2 Genettas in front of me just going straight into the wall. And
Nice.
I was the one that had to get. But then I proceeded to bin it in the infield pretty hard.
Oh, man. I hope I didn't bully you in the infield too bad, but I was just... It was so much faster in the corners, and then we got out on the oval, and it was like, see ya! And I had to just pass you right back.
Yeah, when I was looking at the cars, I was looking at the Genetta because it was so light, but the top speed wasn't there.
Right. And you'd think there isn't enough infield to make up the difference for the miles around the oval, but I guess maybe.
Save replay.
I got it.
Oh, thank you.
Saving my running out of fuel. Jesus Christ. Story of my life.
I even told you how many laps there was in practice.
Yeah, I was
Come
gonna say,
on.
we talked about it before the race, and you were like, don't ask me.
Dude, I loaded the default, and I guess it puts the default race fuel in instead of what Enrique sets it to.
My push to talk button is
Yeah,
activating
my setup
stuff on the
changed
screen.
before the race as well. Because I don't think my pressures were what I set them to in practice or quali.
That was still a fun race, though. I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Fun 2 races.
Well, it wasn't incident free, but oh well. I don't know, if it caused no damage, I might have gotten away with it.
Yeah, it seems like Project Cars is way lighter on the incidents than Assetto Corsa is.
Whoa. Well, that was super fun.
Yeah, who's the host of the room? They need to return to... I mean, I don't know what it says. If you're the host, it says something
Oh, I know,
other than
Fred.
return to Race Central.
Oh, return to lobby? That's probably me.
Yep, that's you.
My bad.
That's all right.
Why is this taking so long?
I know, we can't leave until you do that.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I think we're good. Yep. All right, let's check the results. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to do that. I want to go to... Where are the replays? Nope. 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 Videos? Yes. Ta-da! View. Let's do this thing. Oh yeah, it's replay time.
right, guys, I'm out unless anybody has a question for me.
Nope. See you, Dave.
All right. Bye, guys.
Look at this.
You and Sam just going hard right is hilarious.
It really is. Boom. Oh, that is the funniest. And yeah, there's last place. I even went wide in T1 because the tires are so cold. I just forgot everything. I got so spoiled by qualifying, and then we started and it was like, oh, right. And, and then everybody goes off in T2 like, huh? Oh, the track's over there.
Yeah, I think I locked up and was kind of trying to avoid Gene because I think I was a little quicker than him, but I was still probably too heavy into that corner. So then I just went into the grass, and once I hit that, I was. But yeah, Mohammed hit, he came out in T2, but he also went off in T3 or the kink or something because I passed him again.
And of course I picked the orange Janetta, because what else would I pick? How else would you know it was me? There's no learner sticker to take off on this thing. It's so careful going through here in the first lap. Boink. Boink. Cutting a little bit too close to that line. Yes, Gene. Good race. Good race. So drained of fuel. Yes. This, boy, those cars look good. This is a really good looking game. Why don't we ever play this? Oh, right, because it wasn't on SRS yet. But why don't I ever play this just for kicks? Oh, because I don't have time. Whoopsie daisy. That's not where the track goes. These cameras are kind of meh.
Thank you very much.
Alright, see you, man. Tuesdays for streamers. Good times. Yeah, man. Chuck, you won the Tatuus race? Did you win both? Or just the Tatuus? I won this thing after thinking that I was gonna just stink out loud because I only had like 3 laps of practice.
Yeah, the straight line speed on the McLarens was significantly better, but they had to brake so early for some of those hard turns that
Yeah.
I think the Janetta just made it up.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I came up on these guys in the infield, and it was like they had to brake and I didn't for some of these corners. It was like, I don't want to hit them. The McLarens are beautiful. They are exquisite machines, but, ooh, got some lock up there. Never mind. And here's where I started catching Dave. And it's like, hi, but then it just drives away. The McLarens have so much more straight line speed. It just drives away. But then you get into stuff like the bus stop, and I'm like, oh, hi again. The DRS in the infield. Well, AC's cameras depend on the track. Like, there are some mod tracks that have basically broadcast quality cameras. This one's okay, but I don't know. Some of the views are like, yeah, great. Let's see some of the action. Yeah. Well, I think VIR and... Let's see. It's VIR, Watkins Glen, and CTMP all have broadcast accurate camera placement from the IMSA races. And I think they even, for Watkins Glen, the newest version of the Watkins Glen mod, they have a helicopter cam that just sits up in the sky and follows whatever car, and it's gorgeous. I used that for the preview video for our series last season. This is where I was like, I need to find a way around before I hit this guy. But then we got out onto the oval, and it's like, nope, I can't. Because he's driving away. I made the pass here, and then it was like, nope, never. Oh, what was that? Sinks into the track. There's something really weird going on there with the game. He just sank into the tarmac, but kept going. Oh, he's got damage now. It looks like your car like sank into the ground for a second on the backstretch, and you picked up some damage just randomly.
Yeah, there's a few cars floating. Like, Gene was stuck on the kind of infield track after he had pitted. He was there the rest of the race for me. And then whoever was chasing me, like, jumped a couple times on the banking, so I don't know what was going on there.
Good times. So here's, I think this is the lap where I finally make the pass. Nice little drift there through T1. Into the S's. And T2. Yes, we didn't have rain. That was good. That would have made this terrifying. Just absolutely terrifying. I love the whole... Ooh, there we go. There's the decisive move into the horseshoe. I was just like, nope, I can't do this anymore. And I think between that pass and the damage, he couldn't quite get back to me after that. And that was all she wrote. Got some grass on there. She's weaving back and forth. I could not find a stable line. Yet massively entertaining. Love it. The real weather, real time concept was fantastic. Thank you, Gene, for putting this on. Have a good night, man. I think that was that the lap where I got to slow down? I forget. No, because I think I drove away here. Got it on the next lap, though. What a race. What a race. Classy. This was a good time. Whee! Oh, a little wide there. You can really sling this thing through the S's. I mean, it's got so much downforce and so much grip. You can really just toss it in there, and it just goes. I'm really excited. Oh, I need to check my mailbox, see if I got my tickets. I'm gonna go to the races at VIR in 2 weeks, and they're gonna bring the prototype challenge, which is LMP3s, to VIR. I'm super excited to watch that. All right, sir. Thanks for coming out. I'm gonna be not lasting much longer myself since it's 11 o'clock already, but I kind of have to revel in this. This doesn't happen like ever, so you know. Like, what, me leading? So I'm gonna savor this for a bit. I just kept braking later and later for the bus stop too, and I just kept making it. Like, okay. I think I might have needed to move the brake bias a little bit further back because I kept sliding the front tires. But you know, I can't complain about the setup if I'm going to lead by 9 seconds. That was something else. Yay, crowd noise. Cheering, not booing. Whee! There we go. That's the line. That's the line. I actually found it once. Whee! There's the kink. Love the brake glow there. I don't know. It was 9 seconds for much of the race, and then I kept stretching it out and then messing up, and it would come back to 9. I had a couple of slowdown penalties, and then the last lap I was like, yay, I'm gonna win, and then just started constantly messing up. Like, I think I lost, I don't know how many seconds I lost on my last lap, but it was just hilarious. Just a comedy of errors. Like, am I trying to give this race away? Oh, that's, I think, where I got the slowdown. Yeah. So, of course, when you get a slowdown at the start of that section, like, not only do you lose the time there, but you lose it all the way down the straight. Because you should have been flat out the whole time. It was really costly, but, you know, whatever. This makes for somewhat of a boring replay until I mess up, you know? Because it's like, I don't know how I managed to pull it out like this, but... Well, I can't complain. Whee! And he just makes it. You sling it in there, and it just turns, and as long as you don't do something really boneheaded, it just kind of works out. What a beautiful game. I mean, it's not perfect in terms of lighting and effects and stuff, but I mean, this looks pretty much like the coverage that you get of the Rolex 24. It's pretty exciting. So glad to have this game in SRS. Get me dragged into playing it. I just hadn't really messed with it. I didn't really have the time. I've been letting SRS sort of lead me by the nose into things to try in sim racing, and now that we have Project Cars 2 support, it is awesome. So well done, Enrique, and well done, Gene, for picking this series. It's nice. It's nice too to have like a series that I don't care as much about, like trying. It's like, well, you know, it's just for fun. All the cars are so imbalanced. It's not like you can have a fair championship, and everybody's picking different cars every time. So it's like, meh, I'll just go out, have some fun, and not care about points. Just try a new thing. But this worked out. This definitely worked out. Yeah, they even have track announcers. But it's not Heindall and Shaw. And, oopsie. Yeah, there was my first mishap in T2. But man, you could just throw this thing into the corners and it would make it. It was amazing. Loved it. I've not tried any of the LMP2 or 1 cars in any of the sims, really. Because, you know, managing all that is complicated. I watched Jimmy Broadbent do the LMP1 stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that looks awesome. You look very skilled at what you're doing. I don't know if I could keep up with that. Oh, the results are up. All right. How close are we to watching the ridiculously stupid final lap? Let's do that. You can't actually, like, click on the timeline. Now I'm going super fast. Oh, it even plays the engine noise. That's really obnoxious. Oh, and it loops around. That's less than useful. Oh, I had a almost 14-second wait. Yeah, you can see on the Delta here, when I get into the infield, it just stretches and stretches. But then when he gets out on the straight, he catches up a little bit. Oh, here we go. So here's my ridiculous final lap. Kind of mess up T1. It's like, oh, but I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all good. Get down to the first horseshoe. It's like, all right, I'm fine. I just got to get through this lap. I just got to power out of here. No, 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 no. Oh, get back on the track. Find my way around. Don't go the wrong way. Like, okay, I'm fine. I just got to get there. Through the kink. Down to the other horseshoe. Did okay around there. Still got on the grass. Like, what am I doing? How did I just forget how to drive this thing all of a sudden? Oh, man. I really tried to throw it away. Yeah, back down to 14 seconds there at the end. So I lost like 6 seconds right there. And going through the bus stop. Almost lost it in the bus stop. Woohoo! At this point, I'm just like, I just need to survive. I don't care about being fast. I just want to live. And there's Gene's car. He's just doing the dance party in the infield. I don't know what he must have. Did he disconnect or what? I don't know. But he was just like, he was blinking all over the place. And there it is. Your winner. In the most unlikely of fashions. It's moi. Wow. Can I not click around? Dave second. Oh. Dave Hassler second. Dave Blair third. Well done. Oh, so you were in another Janetta. Well, there you go. And then 13 more back to the first McLaren. Sam. And, oh, the Radical. But that drive in the P1 was seriously impressive. Like, that car is not easy to get around here. But that was a good time. That was a good time. I enjoyed that. Good stuff. Well, I'm saving that. And I guess YouTube is too. Alright, well that's aw, that's too bad. Never mind, crew chief. Here.
Can't hear you, mate.
It's okay. Go to bed, mate. Alright, let's see the results. Can you do it in the app? Oh, cool, you can do it in the app. There we go. Races. I did get the one incident for the wall hit. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened there, dude? Oh, I like how it's not transferring the name correctly. McLaren P1 GTR. So I still don't get my 102. I was denied my 102-point finish because the hit at the start did in fact count. But there you go. A win is a win is a win. Amazing.
Yeah, I don't know what Sam did to get 15, but
Look at that. Suddenly in contention again. Woohoo! A win. Wow. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Project Cars 2, man. It's good stuff. All right. Well, it is 11:15 this evening. I think it's about time I wandered off to bed.
yeah, me too. Congrats, man.
Thank you, thank you. You too. And see you in the next one.
See ya.
And see you to everyone in the YouTube chat. Thanks for coming out and watching. This has been very fun. Sim Racing title card. Yay, Daytona. Very good stuff. Thanks for watching. Tune in for the next one. I probably won't be sim racing again until Monday. I don't know. I might join in one of the other weeklies. But I've just got things. Maybe silly fantasy things. Maybe just taking some nights off of all this. I've been having fun, but it's a bit much sometimes. But yeah, definitely back for my own race, certainly. Just might scatter some stuff throughout the week. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. And next time.